Guys, so there it is. I pulled out the little clip thing. I tried using these nail clippers to cut it out. It didn't work. The best thing to do if you do try to do this is to get some pliers. I had these here and I just stuck it in there, twisted, and it snapped it right off. So as you can see, all of these are snapped off right now, and I'm going to go take out the HIDs or one of them and put one of these in and see how it works. So I'll be back. Alright you guys, so I got the bulbs in. Two of them did not work. So it's a good thing that, you know, I bought two of these. These things came from China. I tried changing the polarities and everything, didn't work. But I also kind of bent the little prongs in them while I was pulling out the little plastic bit. This one here, if I can get it in the light so you can see. It's really hard for me to see out in the daylight, but that little bit right there, it didn't snap off completely like the other one. So I was pulling it, and this is the one that was bent, and then as you can see, this little plastic bit now has some give, and the whole LED just bends. So I got the HIDs out, and these aren't as bright as the HIDs, but go figure. We'll find out later on here tonight just exactly what they're capable of. And I'm not getting any DRL lights or anything like that. Like some people say that, you know, whenever they get HIDs and whatnot, they get an error. Or when they install LEDs, they get an error, but I'm not getting one. And if you can even make it out, they are all matching lights now. So as soon as it gets dark, I'll have a video, and then we'll see just what these bulbs are actually capable of in a projector housing. Whenever you get in, you can see all the little individual LEDs. So I mean, it's really hard for me to even tell. So you can see the four little individual LEDs that are on the top here, these. So we'll see, and I guess you'll learn if this is something you should do, just in case you're, you know, waiting on good bulbs or whatnot, or if it's even something that should be done. But we shall see. I'll be the first to try it out. And another thing I forgot to mention is that it's really easy to get to this HID or this low beam bulb whenever you pull this and you don't have relatively large man hands and you have small child hands, or like obese child hands. And over here I just popped this off and I was able to get to it relatively easily. It took a little bit of playing, as you can see from all the dirt that's missing from where stuff rubbed up against it, but you know, it is doable. I was checking to see if that was my rattling that goes on whenever I start the car, but that wouldn't explain why the car wants to stall or tries to stall. So there you go. Alright you guys, so here is what those LED bulbs look like in the low beams at whatever this time is. It's almost dark, so I mean, you can't really see all the light right now, but I thought I would just get a little clip of what it looks like before it goes down when it's not super bright. But they do look nice. It's pulling up white on here, but they have a slight purple look to them. Just a slight bluish hue. You can kind of see it right there, sort of. I think I posted pictures on my Instagram of what these look like. And the low beams are just bulbs that look just like the like those. Well, I showed them while I was putting them together. I gotta just splice all the videos together. Can't see the light output right now, but in person it actually looks pretty good. Kind of a slight clear purplish color. They look extremely bright. on camera, but I don't know. I guess we'll find out once the sun goes down a little bit more, and then I'll go for a drive around the block and see just what those look like. Alright, so here's the test. You can see how much the yellow amber bulbs are lighting up. Let's see what these bulbs do. Is it... If I can get the key in. Am I able to drive? Oh. I can see sort of okay. I mean, that's just oh, shit. What the heck was that? Are the low beams even on? I don't think the low beams are even on. Oh wait, the low beams are on. So I guess that's as bright as they get. So not exactly drivable. Because I think my fog lights put out way more light than the low beams do. Yeah, so here's what it looks like with the tint. So so this isn't good. You can't drive. Can you see just how much you can see? And that's through the tint. And I'm not even going to attempt driving through town and all of that stuff like over there. I'm just going to go for a little drive around the block over here. I don't know where this is at, but even the street lights are putting out way more light than me. And let's lower the window and see just how much you can see. Like, I'm pretty sure if I didn't have my windows tinted, and some dumb kid on his bike, but let's see here. Yeah, you can't even see with these bulbs on. So yeah, you can't drive with these on. Maybe if you didn't have tint, yeah, I don't think you could even if you did have tint. Or I mean, even if you didn't have tint. Now I'll just step outside, but I guess I'll just have to put in some old, some stock bulbs in, just so that I can drive at night. I mean, that's how much it lights up, but that's mostly the fog lights. I'll turn these off, and that's how much the high beam, low beams light up. So they're not good. But thankfully I don't have to drive anywhere tonight, so that's good. And that's with the fog lights. And that's what it looks like. So they're mostly just for looks. The low beams are not functional for driving. So now you know. Now you just saved $7 to $20. Whew. Because there's with my tint, you can't even see the lights out. And then there's through the front. so you can't even see. You can only see about, I don't know, 2-3 feet or so with these bulbs. So I think I'm going to order some LED caps for my low beams, and then run those, and then I should have my other beams, my other bulbs, since I went to the storage building and got my stuff. But now you know, don't buy these bulbs for your low beams because they're crap.